in transmission.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas!
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 16th of December. Yes, it's another weekend review. Not that I do these very often, but it's good fun sometimes to do a Saturday one. Hope you're all enjoying your weekend, by the way. I can't believe we're on the 16th of December. This time next week, everybody will be ready for Christmas, I hope, as the Sunday is Christmas Day. And that's shocking, because it's gone so damn quick. So what am I looking at today? I'm looking at the arcade version of Altered Beast, done by SEGA. And I remember, if you remember it rightly, I reviewed this on the ZX Spectrum not so long ago, so if you want to see the Spectrum version for a comparison, then go right ahead. I actually think that the Spectrum did a fairly decent job. It was just a little bit sluggish. Anyway, welcome to a game that is so sodding hard, it's going to have you ripping your hair out, and if you haven't got any hair, you'll be ripping something else out. But, I mean, graphically, it's gorgeous. Look at these... Okay, that's a little odd. Right, so... As with the other versions of the game, you collect the... And I'm dead already. You collect those spheres, and they upgrade your power. I just love the fact I've got a teeny tiny head on a massive body. So yeah, the point of the game is to go and rescue... I can't even remember her name. You rescue a young lady, shall we say, from the realms of Hades, and that's... And to do so, you have to go through this side-scrolling, lovely landscape, dealing out massive damage to all of these scummy creatures that you can see here. Now, there are various bad guys of various strengths, and some of them will take more than one hit to kill. But as you get stronger, you will be able to deal with them. Then again, this game is rock hard. And it's not just me, this is actually a very difficult game. Those wolves are sods. You need the white ones because they drop the spheres. Now we're going to morph into werewolf mode. Quite cool transformation. The music changes as well when you get this. What I like to call the classic Altered Beast theme tune. Which is quite prevalent across a lot of the other games actually. But when you become your beast mode, so to speak, you gain other abilities. Now you can see I'm moving at an increased rate of speed. I can now shoot fireballs, and I can zoom across the screen in a big blaze of fire, which you can take out multiple enemies in one hit. I do like how smooth this game is. It's really quite a nice game. Very sort of akin with the Golden Axe scrolling, really. You've got to watch out for this baldy guy. Now, he seems to suffer from a speech impediment, if you've ever heard him talk. But we're going for our first boss fight now, and he's going to grow to momentous proportions. Look at this! Pop, 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 and what the hell is that? Right, so he's going to chuck these heads at you, which is great. This game is just so hard, but it is 2 players at the same time, so if you've got a friend, rack up some credits and get them to join you in a 2-player cooperative game, which is great fun. Now, the only thing you might find is that you'll be fighting over the orbs. You don't want to collect them and then keep collecting them, because you're not going to do your friendship any good there. But it is multiplayer, so have a go at that one. It's much better with 2, to be honest. It's just, I think the only thing for me, realistically speaking, is the game is so bloody hard. It's frustrating. I mean, that's another life gone. And really, it's not because I'm crap. This is literally one of those games that you're either going to love or you're going to hate, because the difficulty is ridiculous. I mean, I'm just glad we got credits here. But imagine this in the arcade. I mean, this was tuned to make you part with your cash. There's absolutely no 2 ways about that. The game was designed to open your wallet. Oh yes, indeed. So here we go. That's the guy, and he's just taunting us. And now we're into the next level. You can see that we've expelled our spirit form, or our animal form. Now these buggers jump on your head like that, which is just gross, to be honest. You can see they take a couple of hits to kill, but you'll see as we upgrade our guy, they will take less than that. So But yeah, they do. I like the animations as well. Animations on the game are really nice. I love the artwork on the levels, and the sprites are really nice too. Apart from that one. So the idea to kick the wolves is probably the best way, but they are really quite difficult to time as well. Kicking them does seem to be the best way. See now I'm going into semi-He-Man mode. That's not a euphemism. And you can see that I am starting to gain a little bit of strength. Ah, look at that. Where do we recognise that little creature from, ladies and gentlemen? From another SEGA classic, Golden Axe, where you could ride around on it. Look at this, I'm just chewing through credits here. You can imagine how hard this was in the arcades. Well, this is the arcade version. But imagine how frustrating it would have been to have put, I don't know, 20p, 10p, I don't know, it was probably a 10p game at the time. But to keep pumping 10p's in just to get these credits up, yeah, you soon start going into the pounds worth of credits, I can tell you. It is quite ridiculously hard, and a lot of it is timing. You try and time stuff, and it just doesn't seem to work. You know, you walk up to one of the wolves, and all of a sudden it's jumped on you, like that, for example. I mean, you can kick them in the face, and then they disappear. But the white ones are the ones you want, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that; those guys just jumped in my way. So annoying, to say the least. They jumped on my head again, and that's another life gone. So yeah, you can see how frustrating this game could be. I would probably say for the home versions is probably the best one to do for this. If you wanted to have a go at Altered Beast to start something off, I would say probably the Master System version or the Mega Drive version would probably be the safest bet. The arcade version is just ridiculous. So unless you can get it for free and have a good play on an emulator, that would probably be your best bet. But it's fun. Despite the trickiness, and now we're going into our second form here, which is a dragon. Now we have like an electronic shield now, and we can fire lightning bolts from our hands, which is nice. But for a dragon, there's no fire, which is unusual. Pretty sure they should have given the werewolf this power and given the dragon the fire powers, but I'm just picking now. But it's great to see a diverse amount of enemies as well. You're not just fighting the same ones at each level. You get a different set of bad guys for every stage that you're in. I think there's 5 different creatures that you play as, or 4 different creatures that you play as. There's the werewolf that we saw in level 1, the dragon in level 2, I think it's a bear in level 3, and then there's a golden werewolf as well, I think level 4. Something like that. If I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments. So this is the second boss. So you've just got to basically hit that eyeball, and these... Yeah, there you go, dead again. It's just that easy to die, ladies and gentlemen. And you think it'd be quite simple to eradicate these things. But I think maybe it's better to let the eyeball close and then smack it one. Because these other eyeballs do tend to sort of protect it, so to speak. But it can be very, very frustrating to... there you go, another life lost. Very, very frustrating indeed to actually get progress in this game. Like I said, you want to whack in as many credits as you possibly can. I think I'm missing in credit. Yeah, got to hit him in the face. But I mean, graphically, it's lovely. Animations are really nice. The music's absolutely fantastic. It's just let down by this ridiculous difficulty curve, which is just going to irritate younger players. I mean, even I'm 41, and it's irritating the hell out of me. So you can imagine how it probably will affect a younger player. Dead again. So yeah, you can see that it's not exactly very forgiving, shall we say. But it's oh so rewarding at the same time. When you actually beat that boss and you get to the next level, you know, there's just something nice about that. He's nicking my spheres again. Sod off, slaphead. Anyway, so we're going into the next level now, and I'll probably say this will probably be the last level that I'll give you guys. I know you wanted to see longer videos, so I'm trying to do that a little bit more for you. I hope the lengthwise is suitable. I will be doing some playthroughs, and at some point I'm hoping in 2018 to be able to do some Facebook Live videos as well. So if you haven't had a look at our Facebook page yet, go and have a look over there. The details will be in the end scroll, or the credits as we otherwise like to call them. So you'll be able to find all the details on our social media there. Also my social media, it's only me doing this. And hopefully we'll get some live stuff doing. I'm not sure how to do the YouTube live stuff yet, but I will see if I can get the Facebook stuff done and see if we can schedule some live video game interaction with you guys as well. So I can play some games, talk to you while I'm playing them, and answer any questions you've got. In the meantime, you can use the comments section, which I always like hearing from you guys, and I will always reply. Just keep it, just don't be rude, because rude comments will get erased, because if you're not going to be constructive, you know, there's no point in leaving a comment, really. But yeah, if you're gonna, and also if you leave me a thumbs down, just say why. That's constructive criticism. Yeah, because I can always expand on stuff and, you know, do stuff. And if there's games you want to see me do, I have got a fairly big list of games that I want to get through. But maybe there's some games out there that maybe I haven't even played or even heard of that you'd like me to go through. And please feel free to leave me some game suggestions in the comments. I do have some suggestions from people that I know I haven't got through yet. I do apologise to you guys. It's not that I haven't wanted to, but some of these games are actually requests. And I've just died by falling through that gap, which is ridiculously hard to see. But yeah, please leave me some ideas. I would love to hear from you guys. And we're going to turn into... Look at the expression on that face. Amazing. Right, so now we've turned into a hairy donut, and we can now breathe stone breath at the enemies. Right, so that's weird. So that yeah, Winnie the Pooh has officially lost the plot. But this, ladies and gents, is a great game. Just infuriatingly hard. So if you haven't played Altered Beast, give it a go. If you can get your hands on the arcade version, have a go at that. If not, have a go at one of the home versions, especially on the Mega Drive, because I think that was the closest to the arcade original. So there you go. Anyway, folks, this has been Altered Beast on the arcade. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back very soon with a brand new review. Hello to new subscribers, and as always, hello to existing subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you for keeping me on the air, so to speak. And I will catch you guys again very soon. Thank you for all your support, and take care of one another. I'll be back very soon. Bye for now.